husband this cool, I think it's a pipe. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a pipe, but it's in the shape of a gator. Isn't that cool? So it was kind of pricey, but it's very, very old, primitive. It's hand carved, so it's pretty cool. I got him one other pipe. So I got all this stuff. I'll show you in a minute. I got him this cool tobacco tin. It's such a cool turquoise color. And then I got this sweet little snuff container. I remember he told me his grandma used to do snuff and it was really hot. So I got this little Santa jar. It's so cute, and it was empty, but I got it for $4, which I thought at a vintage market that's pretty good. But I also got this all these little, she gave them to me, the whole set for $15, but they're so sweet. They're brass. Isn't that cute? So they're little tiny candle holders, but they're so cute. I got Puddin' a little PJ set, a little, Christmas jammies. And because the other babies got them from the thrift store, but it was only $10. Got this cool, different rolling pin. Isn't it cool? Sorry, my babies are barking in the background. Okay, so I'm trying to open it so I can get it all at once. I got a little, what do you call those little banners? And it says vintage, I think. And I got these two little crosses made out of those little tiny rulers. I got two of them, one to hang in my Jeep and then one to hang. They're just cute. You can tell they're old too. I got a couple of these little Santas. Isn't he cute? I love Santas. Another Santa, but he's got some creepy eyes. He doesn't look that creepy in person. He just not showing up very well. I got one of these because I love these little things. Gosh, I got a lot of little things. So this pretty necklace. I love these vintage looking necklaces. Actually, I just had one. I just took it off. And I think there's one more thing in here. Oh yeah, some keys. I love keys. And this little shoe suite, it's got bent a little bit while it was in the bag, but I'll straighten it back out. But it's so cute, and it's got the little jingle bells. And oh my God, this is funny. Isn't that great for the camper? I got this sweet little church. I love churches like that. I think it's so cute. It's a magnet, but it was like $5. I mean, that's cheap for anything anymore. This is a little, one of those, greenery things. And I got it because I got one of these little single things. And I got the little candle and another star because I have a little wooden one. But this is much cuter. I couldn't find my other ones. I'm sure it's in my big jar of them. And I think that's it. Look how old this is on the inside. Isn't that cool? It's a pretty good size, too. I like it. I'm thinking about putting... I don't know if you remember this cabinet, but it used to sit like to right here. It had like huge legs on it. And I switched them out for these because it was so unsteady before. And it's much, much better now. And I like it. It just looks better to me because it looked so goofy before. I actually didn't even want to keep it, but I like it much better now. So that's what I was thinking, something, but much shorter, like little button feet. Okay guys, I want to show you a few updates that we did since we did the home tour. This is the main thing that I want to show y'all. I changed around the wall here, but my Lily and Rose is still here. I moved this peg shelf down and just redecorated it a little bit, and we moved around these things so I was able to put up my French bottle drying rack, and I love it. I've got my vintage creamer collection up there and a couple of little mini Santa mugs. And then here is one of my favorite antiques ever. It's a pastry board, so it's like a rolling pin is on the bottom where it's lipped up, and this is the rolling pin. I've had that one for almost 20 years. My husband bought it for me for one of my birthdays, and I just love it. I have some vintage ice skates here. Obviously, I was gifted a couple of bottles of wine for Christmas, but looky here. I just had a Aldi delivery too, so as you can tell, I woke up sick again on Friday morning. Today is Christmas Eve, so I have the full-blown cold now, so it's just part of it. But anyways, I love how this part's turned out. I put a little bitty nail up here to put my Swedish spanking board up there. I love that. It's so cute. And then my little decorative garlic hanging thing. Didn't change a whole lot here, which I wasn't planning to, so most everything's the same. And then over here, I put all three of those plate racks up here. Let me get back where I can show you. So I put all my, so I had two over here and one over here. I took those two off the wall so I could put that stuff up. And then I now have all three of them here. I have my wooden mashers up top, part of my collection, because I have a pretty large collection. I have some more up here. And then I have some cutting boards and a little onion board and these are little butter molds or cookie molds right here, wooden. And then I have a Santa and an old bread board. And then here I have a Santa mug, one of my little vintage creamers, a couple of the one bread board, and this is like a cutting board, an old ruler that's still folded up in the little vintage holiday thing. This is one of those old Give Us This Day Our Daily Bread, just a white off-white platter, Santa mug, and another cutting board there. Have a collection of aprons here hanging off. They're just hanging off of a like a metal thing there. Also moved this dresser in here. Now I keep my paper towels down here, nothing fancy. I keep my paper towels down here so it's easier to get into, and I don't always have to walk out into the garage, because usually the garage needs to be swept and barefooted and everything. So I have this that my husband gave me years ago. It's a applesauce strainer with some pine cones, my KitchenAid with a pretty towel coming out of it, and a towel with a thing. And these are 4 vintage rolling pins. I love those. There's my little collection of the little graters, the nutmeg graters or spice grinders there. I didn't change much over here, but I did, yes I did, because I moved the tree over here. Let me show you. So I moved the big Santa picture down there and moved the tree over here. And he's a little bit crooked today. I noticed him last night when I was showing my brother's girlfriend that she's a little crooked today. So anyways, I just love her. Oh, and I added I have these little macrame, I think they are. They're handmade ornaments that I got maybe off of Etsy a couple years ago. Maybe a patient made them for me. I can't remember, but anyways, I have the vintage cookie cutters. I just have the trees and the gingerbread men. I just thought that was perfect in the kitchen. So there's even one with a little green handle up there. So I just love this area. And I did put my thrifted stockings here and a couple of the graters here. I have one back here. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to do this with one hand with the tree in the way. Come on, baby. So I have a grater there and another grater here and a little wooden cutting board. So I also moved my little butter churn over here and my little flour sifter or powdered sugar sifter. It's a vintage one. I moved it over here and put a little bottle brush tree in there. So I just love this area now. I think it's cute. I'm going to be sad when Christmas ends because I'm going to have to take this down. And I know this wasn't all in here. I still have to put this one up, so disregard this one. But I just recently thrifted this. Isn't that sweet? It just says, let me turn on the light, y'all. Oh, the light's on. I'm sorry. It says, this is the peace on earth, goodwill to man, season of hope. Isn't that sweet? Goodwill to men. I'm sorry. But my husband hung this shelf for me after I got this for free off the side of the road. I don't know if y'all remember, we were coming home from a campground and I saw it like 4 days in a row. I'm like, babe, can you stop and get that? So we pulled the camper over. It was our last day there. We pulled the camper over and I got out on the side of the road and put this in the back, and I love it. There's my little ironstone stack that are I've just kind of pieced together. My little thrifted Santas that are bells. I have a couple of hymnals up there as well as these. There's the little cross that I got from Vintage Market Days, another hymnal, and another part of my collection of creamers and pitchers. Isn't that cute? I just love it, y'all. And I think these were there in my last home tour, but I put the little trees there. Let me pan over here. And I didn't do anything different here except for I think I took some stuff away. I had a different shelf up here, and now I still want to, I used the oven cleaner method on this. This was a freebie. I was behind the Goodwill one day giving a donation to the Goodwill, and I saw that and I said, what do you do with the stuff that's back here? Oh, it's broken. We're going to throw it away. I said, do you mind if I take a peek at that shelf? And she says, no, ma'am, you're welcome. You're welcome to take it if you want it. She said, it's broken though. Well, I got up to it. I said, are you sure? She goes, yeah. And it was not broken at all. So I used one coat of the thing. I haven't sanded it and stuff because time's just been kind of crunchy lately. So I just moved my white Santa mug collection in here, and I just think it looks great. It fits the area so much better. I put the 2 bottle brush trees in here, and I love those. This is more steady since I took it out of the bucket, and I have my little my horsey over here just being all shy in the corner. He's so pretty. I put my christening gown here, and I got a new table from the Goodwill. Oh, my finger's in the way, sorry. From the Goodwill on Thursday or Friday, I can't remember. Isn't it beautiful though? Because the other one was a little too small to put my radio on, so that's what I did. So, and I'm in the middle of wrapping some gifts. There's mine, but I'm not allowed to look in there, but I have a great feeling I know what it is. And lastly, I wanted to show you this amazing thing that I got for Christmas, y'all. I'm so happy with it. It's a little bit long. I think my husband is a good enough carpenter that he's going to chop off a little bit of this. It's a little bit large for this entryway here as we're coming into our bedroom. This is a hallway. We have a split plan house, and this is the hallway that leads to our bedroom here. So we still have everything the same here. Might have added to it. Yes, recently I got 2 more of the little mini butter pats. I just love those butter presses. I just think they're adorable. So isn't this gorgeous? It is a true antique as well. It came from an old Episcopal church
up in Illinois. So it is not in great condition. I mean, it's steady, sturdy, but you see some cracks in it. I need to clean it real good. This was outside for years, apparently. So I just love it, y'all. I just love it. I don't think I'm going to fix or repair anything. I mean, there's lots of nail holes and stuff like that. That was probably like a hymnal holder or something like that. But I am not going to fix anything because I want to leave it the same integrity now. If my husband can do it without changing any integrity of the piece where it looks old and stuff, we may. I've got a collection. I took out both my baskets because this is a great place to put them. This is a great old quilt that my mom gave me. And this is another great old quilt that my mom gave me. Both of these are vintage baskets. And then I have a vintage picnic basket there. But I'm just in love with my new Christmas gift, y'all. So, anyways, I think that is it. I did go to the thrift store a couple of days last week and got a couple little Christmas finds, but I can't remember if I showed you or not, but I do want to show you one thing. I went to the antique shop yesterday. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so here it is, y'all. We went and got a piece off of Facebook Marketplace, and on the way back, there's an antique shop in Micanopy, Florida. It's pretty famous for antiques, but I just don't think it has that many, and if they are, they're just not, I'm just being a little judgy, but they're not the best antique shops I've ever been to, and I'm from this area. Anyways, we stopped at this one that's never open because I'm going back and forth to work. And look, y'all. This is a made in England. Let me see if I can get this stuff out. Hold on. Made in England marmalade jar. And it was marked $24.95, and I didn't want to pay that. I want to pay $20 for it. But by the time I bought my husband a pipe and a camel, hold on, let me not break this, y'all. That's okay, we can handle that being in the floor. Dear Lord, y'all, I'm having trouble. So by the time we bought this, that was marked $24.95, and we bought look, it's a large one too, y'all. Look, isn't that great? Made in England. By the time we bought this one, and a tobacco tin and a pipe and a little tiny butter pat, that was $2. I offered him $40 and he took it. So that means this was $20 because it was like $5 or $6 off of it. So I was so pleased, and I love rocking horses, and so I just think that's amazing, y'all. Isn't that great? That was an early Christmas present for me. So, and I gave my husband the pipe that I got for him, and I haven't given him the tin, but I put it in his pipe shelf. So he's thrilled with that too. So. And this is the last thing that I was wanted to show you from the Vintage Market Days was a star. And it looks great on top of my book tree. Isn't that cute, y'all? See, I have a little mini Coke crate that I think somebody made out of an original Coke crate. I just put the little Christmas things on there. So what is in the floor right there? It's a piece of my plant, sorry. And then anyways, isn't that sweet, y'all? I just love it. So it's just teetered up there nicely. So next time one of the dogs walks by and hits it with their tail, it'll fall on the floor. So that's perfect. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. And looky there, y'all. There's Santa. Isn't he sweet? So I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, and may God bless you. And I hope you get to spend it with the family that you love and the people that you love, and y'all have a wonderful one. God bless you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
You make every day feel like it's Christmas. Never wanna stop feeling like the first thing on your wish list. Right up at the top, I can